I don't know at what point my battery died, but I can say this about the GoPro batteries, is they don't last very long. They're just, I bought 2 extra and they're just absolutely, they just don't last very long. I'm not really impressed. And I got the GoPro Hero 8, which is supposed to be the best one, and man, I'm not impressed at all. And that's the passenger inner fender out. I had to bend it up. I apologize for you purists out there that may have seen this, if there's anybody watching it other than 2 or 3 of my friends that I'm making these videos for, because, well, they can't come hang out with me, and so I'm just doing it. And as if you guys were here. It sure would be a lot more fun if you were here. But it's still going to get done, and then when this whole thing blows over, you get to come out and we'll go for a ride in my daily driver. Just gonna put stuff in this closet so I'm not tripping on it. Okay. Gotta find a way to support this. These fenders don't like hanging out like this. Okay. This fender install ought to be, or this header install ought to be fairly simple. 1 bolt. Two bolts. And a ratchet to tighten that sucker up. I'm going to get a real 3/8 and just tighten that up real quick. What the hell is it? I had a 3/8 wrench in here somewhere. Where did I put it? That's a good question. I have other ones. I think. I bet it's inside the car. Let's see. Now I'm going to stick the core support back in here and bolt it up so the fenders have some support. And there's going to be some space right here. Have to put a spacer right here because that's what holds the core support up. in the front end of the car. It's like a shim and a space and a shim. Okay, interesting. Let's look at those headers. Lights. Not bad, not bad. I particularly like the collector. It's weird, they're different, they're slightly different shapes. Actually, they do kind of look symmetrical, like they come out about the same spot. We'll see what happens when I raise the motor up. We put the core support in. Back to your spot. Let's see. Somewhere in this mess, I have new bolts for the front end of this car. Brand new ones. Alright, let's see here. That's essentially where they go. So I gotta put some bolts in here and nuts. I don't know where they are in there. So let's go look in our... Let's put this away, shall we? Closet. Closet of... So, where dreams go or die closet. Parts I'm not going to use. Actually, my header, my exhaust kit's in there. And patch panels. And some straps. Okay, don't need this. Chrome that I'm not using goes in this here. This is the, instead of a recessed firewall, they made this box to house the gauges. Those gauges. And that aluminum panel right there. To mount in there to sit on the floor. Dumbest idea I've ever seen. Like, they did a partial recess of the firewall, but it was only recessed enough back to where the distributor was originally. They just widened it. And now this thing was on the inside, which gave the illusion of like a 4 or 6 inch setback, but it wasn't. It was probably for some makeshift console, but it's dumb. Vintage B&M, which is going to go in the dumpster because this car is getting at 4 speed. All right, somewhere in here is my bolts. Let's turn the light. All right. Look at those awesome velour door panels. They're so sweet. Yeah, there's light. Okay, light. Yeah, okay. Somewhere in here